bigger, better, faster. We started this company from a hobby. I am an engineer by trade and decided that I was tired of traveling, tired of taking a beating as being an engineer, just, really got tired of it. Needed a career change, and I've been building motorcycles for probably the last 12, 15 years part-time here. Plus, I'd been a rider and a builder since I was about 15, so it's kind of a natural thing.
We're on the production line right now. This is a raw frame. They come in this manner. This is a Pro Street Softail frame. These frames come in raw and unpainted. We take them through the sandblasting process where they're completely sandblasted to a smooth, slightly textured finish. Then they go through a multi-step body prep process before they're painted on our paint line. That includes an epoxy-based sealer, a primer for paint adhesion, another sealer to seal that primer base, and then our base coat goes on. Typical bike is usually around 100 man-hours. That can vary a little bit depending on the complexity of the paint scheme. The lion's share of that is taken up in body prep right now. Prepping all the metal surfaces, priming them, painting them, sanding them, painting them again, clear coating, then buffing. That's a very time-consuming process, and it's certainly reflected in the quality of the paint jobs as they leave the plant. We're in the body shop area right now. This is the area where we take our raw metal parts and begin the multi-step body process. We take a raw metal fender such as this. This one is in fact primed. They're sandblasted smooth just like the frames, and we go with an epoxy-based primer sealer that goes on, which seals the metal against corrosion. That then is sanded smooth. We go over those with any body filler or mud that's needed to fill in any low or high spots, any tool marks, anything like that. Once that's sanded smooth, they'll go over it with a primer. The primer is then sanded smooth, and then if everything's well with the primer, then we're ready for our base coat. We're in the graphics department right now. Kent Hansford and his son Justin are our graphic artists. They do our graphic layouts and the actual application of the graphics with airbrushes and hand pinstriping. All our graphics are hand applied, done in a one-off manner. They're never repeated, never duplicated. These guys are artists of the highest caliber, and what they do is just absolutely amazing.
There's a lot of custom builders, and they spend lots and lots of time getting these radical paint jobs that are really wonderful, but you don't usually see them on production bikes. And our production bikes you do. I mean, you can go from a rather simple, well, we seem to be simple, to a truly sophisticated work of art. I mean, these bikes are such huge pieces of art. Sometimes you want to put them on your coffee table so everybody can see them.
Here we have Randy Smith and Chance Berry, two of our technicians working on wiring up a bike right now. This is our mid-level Pro Street Softail frame. This is called the Zeus.
The people here at Apollo are folks that have come from a lot of different backgrounds. They're painters, they're body people, they're machinists, they're welders, they're fabricators. And they all came here because they are interested in motorcycles and they want to be a part of the industry. It's not me. I just was one of the guys that made it all work. And, I just kind of got things started. But it's all these people here that have as much pride as I do in what they do, that turns out these motorcycles. People ask me, well, what's your favorite motorcycle? And, that depends on the day, I guess. Because every one that comes out, you look at them and you appreciate them, and you kind of have to start looking at it in the respect that you just can't have it all. You can't have them all, and you've got to let some of them go. That's a Greek god, and and he was the god of sun and fun and good living, and my goodness, what do bikers want more than that?